Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Tina. Here is another two tags I want to introduce because C param we cannot use them it alone. We use inside the CURL, so we'll introduce them together. Okay, CURL. So first, let me show you how to use CURL. Okay. I can do is what should I say? Okay. What should I do? Okay. Probably just give another CURL JSP. Okay. And CURL C param PARM example, okay, or demo. Okay, and now to use CURL, you just use it. CURL. Oh, sorry. I forgot. Okay. First thing we have to do is add the tag, right? Tag lib. Otherwise, we cannot use. Okay. And then CURL we have, and here you have a var. Var means if later on you want to what should I say? If you want to retrieve this URL, you can use this variable will hold the generated URL. Okay, var define a variable which will hold the generated URL. So CURL. Suppose I want to go to indexed page. Okay, JSP. Okay, and now I will create a. Oh my God, I did something wrong. Sorry. Index URL. Okay, and the value is that. Okay, and okay, you can also give a scope. Scope means this variable will available in which scope. It's a page scope, it's a request scope, or it's a session or application, which means this variable hold this URL is available where, okay, in which scope. Now we can click a link ahref use press index URL and index.jsp. Okay, now let's see. Let me redeploy. Because we create a new file, not sure. Oh, sorry, I didn't change this one. Okay. href, and it will go to c underscore url.jsp, right? CURL C param PARM demo. Okay. Then this time I think we just need to update. Okay, and we will open the browser. I have to quit first because I did something there. I'm sorry. Okay, Control C, and our browser is open now. We go and click this one, and here we have index JSP page, and when we click, it can go back, right? So this is the first usage of CURL. And since we are doing like this way, this URL only be placed here, right? So we can also do like this. ahref. Let me add another link. Okay, let me add a UL. Wait for a second, because I want to have not in, because A is an inline element, it will be stuck horizontally. I want to have them stuck vertically. Okay, so sorry, that's Chinese. Okay, typing. So here and format. Okay, I remember this. Okay, and here we will have another ahref. Because here we only use this URL here, right? So we can do is inside here. sorry, like this way, and then we will close and the index.jsp. Okay, so the generated value of this one gonna be the URL here. One line of the code is enough. Okay, now let's go refresh. Okay, and now we will go and refresh the page. Okay, go here. Oh my god, an exception, non-pointer exception. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I copied the wrong part. I copied the var. I should copy the value. This one, it should be the value because var is a variable, right? We should direct copy the value, not to the var. Okay, good. Now go to our ID, refresh, then click this one, still go back, and click this one, it will also go back, right? So both of them work. So this is one. And another one, so far, actually, we haven't seen any benefits of use CURL. It must be something which is, better than we just give the value here, okay? So now show you the first benefit. Suppose I will go to another page. Let's go to another page here. Another page, what we can do is here, okay? I will create another folder here, and I will create another folder. Sorry. Okay, I'll create another folder, user. Let's call user profile. Okay, just some name. Okay, then here I will have another index.jsp, or call the user profile.jsp. Okay, profile. Okay, and what I was trying to do is, suppose when I click to go to the JSP page, I want to pass some user information to go to this page. Okay, just for demo purpose. Okay, so normally we will do is href, and then here we will do is first we will go inside to user slash profile, then slash what's the profile.jsp, right? And if I want to pass information, I have to work with the string value, which work with those values. Suppose this username is an attribute, okay? Set var is var is username, and the value is Tina, okay? And the scope is request scope, okay? And we will, oh my god, and we will have another set var is how about we change this one to be first name, and var equals last name, okay? And the value is xing, and the scope is request. Here I just set from user set. It might be inside your servlet you have two request attribute. One is first name, the other one is last name. So when for the click this URL, I have to grab the value from request scope, then pass it here. So here what we will do is we have to do like this, right? And last name equals, and continue like this one, last name, right? And then we end, and we are go to profile.jsp, right? And here we just say profile, or we can use p, okay, first name, and here we can do is using this one, param, to remember first name, okay? And we have another p, how about paragraph, and the last name, and here we were using param dot last name, right? and this is the profile page. Okay, so here it works, right? When we redeploy, it should work. But the problem is we have to work with this string, and it has the string query string. We have to properly to do some concatenation, and if the string gets longer and longer, we may make a mistake like missing an ampersand or use other things replaced, right? So first, let me show you. Okay, profile. What happened? Did I think probably the here is using first name. Okay, first name. Sorry, I didn't change. Okay, so now it should work. Both work. Okay, so go back and go here. Yeah. Here. Go back. Refresh. Oh my god. First name. Let's check. Okay. So here first name is this one, first name, and first name, and go here, first name. Hey, what happened? Let me redeploy. I didn't see anything is wrong. Okay, go back, fresh. Now it works. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, probably some spelling is wrong. Okay, that's why we always copy paste, not typing. Okay, so this is not that nice, and let me show you another way. Okay, another way is we're using CURL, and we give a var, which is a variable which is a variable to hold the generated URL, and here I will say profile URL. Okay, and then we will give it a value. Value is here, this one. Okay, and now if we want to have parameter, we can using cparam name, first name. Okay, and then value is what's the first name. Okay, and we have another cparam param, and the same thing, name is the last name, and the value is last name. Okay, and after we just add a href, and then here the value, this one is called the profile URL. Okay, so profile page profile.jsp. Okay, same. And for this one, you don't need to work with the string concatenation on the query string. Okay, this is one benefit. It's kind of like a more clear. It will automatically make sure that they are gonna generate a query string and append here. Okay. So let's redeploy and see if everything works. Okay, go back, and then we go back, refresh, have another profile JSP. Click this one, still get a username and password. First name and last name. Okay, you can see both works. Okay, and you can see the generated URL is exactly like we concatenated here. Okay, but this one is like kind of like a more clear. Okay, this is one benefit I want to show you. The other one, let's go back to the profile page. Okay, the other one, suppose here I want to have a href, a tag, and this href I want to go back to the CURL page. What you will do? I want to go back to this CURL page. You will do is do like this way. Go back to the web app. Then here use CURL JSP, right? Here it will go to CURL.jsp. And now let's see if it works. Okay. Update. Okay. And now let's go to here and go to the profile. And when you click this link, it will go back, which works. But do you like this style? do you like? Suppose we have more nested folders, we have to continue using ... those relative URLs. And that's another case, which is so far all the URL here we wrote is a relative URL, which is relative to current page. Suppose for one of the URL I add a slash, it won't work. Okay, suppose here if for one of the URL I add a slash, let me try show you. Okay, this one, let me add a slash, show you. And we will want to go to index.jsp. Okay, doesn't work with leading slash. Okay, so what it means is here I add a slash. Okay, and also we need to work with those ... which go up another folder, those relative URLs. I'm not sure if you are tired of this kind of if you actually run this kind of issues before. I run these issues. Okay, let's go back to the home page. Okay, and we go to CURL, and when we click this link, see here, doesn't it work? 404. Okay, and when we go to profile, this one still works. Okay, but this one doesn't work. The reason is when we add a leading slash, see here, our URL, we have a context. This is our context root. But when we add a leading slash, it was started with a slash, which is 8080. The context root is being removed. See here, context root is being removed. That's a problem. Okay, so we can solve both of these kind of issues. Use CURL. One is we don't need to do this one. Let me show you. Paragraph CURL. Okay. Yeah, sorry. And var. Oh, we can just do like this way. Sorry. Oh, I forgot again. Okay. We have to add this one. Too long this video, I feel. CURL, and then I will give a var. Okay, and here using slash. Okay, CURL.jsp, and what I will do is ahref. Let me give a var. Okay. Here is CURL. Okay, CURL like this. Okay, and now I will go is using this one, and now CURL.jsp with CURL tag generated URL. Okay, and now let's take a look at if this one works. Okay, update. I really hope I can speak as a native speaker. Go to which one? Go to profile page, right? This one still works. Okay, can you see now? This one works, right? Now we don't need to work with the 2 dot. Okay, though as many as you want. We just need to work because when you use CURL, let me give this example. Okay. Okay, let me add a comment here. We can use, doesn't matter, okay? We can use HTML comment, we can use JSP comment. And this is our URL, right? For access current page. And when we want to access CURL, the URL is like this way. This is the correct URL to access the CURL.jsp page. And when we use relative URL from current profile.jsp, we have to go up, start from this folder, then go to CURL.jsp. That's how this 2 dot comes. But when we use CURL, this JSTL tag, it will always start with root, which means whatever you put it inside the value, it will always start with the, when you have the leading slash, it will always start with the root, okay, always start with the root. So our CURL is under the root. So when we use leading slash, it starts from here. So you can continue from root to access your page. Okay, no need to work with the relative path. Okay, that's why. And the same thing for fix this one. This one, when we have a leading slash, it doesn't work, right? But now, if we use CURL, it will work. Okay, I will write from here, then paste there, okay, slash index.jsp. Because when we use CURL, it will start with the context root, but when directly add the leading slash here, it started with after 8080. Okay, like this one. Okay, let me copy this one. So when we directly add a leading slash, the URL will be look like this. That's why it doesn't work. But when we use CURL, the leading slash, the root, it will start with this context root, so it works. Okay, that's the benefit I like the most about use CURL, because it's a guarantee our path gonna start with the context root. So I don't need to worry about the leading slash. I don't need to worry about those dot. Okay, the last I want to show you everything is correct now. Okay, now let's go back. Profile, this one, I have to change it, right? This one works now. This is index.jsp, right? This one works, okay. And this one doesn't work. This is I didn't fix, okay. But I have to change the text here. Sorry. And there's another one which is a profile, and I go back. It still works, okay. So let me change here. Works with leading slash together with CURL when use CURL. Okay, good. So that's the videos talking about CURL and param. I hope after my explanation you understand them now, okay? Especially you are motivated to use CURL, okay? And if you have other questions, you can leave a comment, okay? That's it. Thank you for watching this video, and see you next time. Bye bye.